Hi, my name is Emily, and I want you to listen to this sound and tell me what you think it sounds like. Some people believe that this sounds like rain, and this tool is called a rain stick, and I'm going to show you how to make one today. In some cultures, rain sticks were believed to bring about rain to help grow food or to provide drinking water for people. Traditionally, they were made out of things like dried cactus or bamboo and filled with other natural materials to make that rain sound. We are going to use some recyclable materials today to make our own rain stick. So here's what you'll need. I suggest using a toilet paper tube or a paper towel roll tube. You'll need a pair of scissors. You will need some tape and some scrap paper, can be any kind of paper. You will also need something to fill your rain stick with. Today I'm going to use rice for mine, but you could also use small stones, uncooked beans, maybe some small beads, but it does need to be something small. And then you can also use markers. And if you want to use some aluminum foil for the inside of your rain stick today, I suggest getting about 3 sheets this size. All right, let's get started. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is take your tube and stand it up on the paper. Make sure you're a little bit away from the edge and trace the bottom. You're going to want to do 2 of these. Then draw another circle around the first ones, almost an extra inch around. So that you have 2 big circles like that. Then we need to draw 4 or 5 lines connecting those 2 circles. And then you're going to take your scissors and cut around the outside of the circle. Now, I already cut mine, and when they're done, they will look like this. You will have your big circle, you will have cut down those lines to the middle circle so that you have about 4 or 5 what we'll call spokes. Then you will take one of those and you're going to attach it to the end of your paper towel roll. This part is a little tricky, and if you have somebody to help hold on to one end while you tape your cap on, I definitely suggest it. Those cuts that we made will just help us bend the circle around to tape it. And you do want to make sure that you have taped the whole way around by the time you're done, so that once we fill it, nothing can fall out of the end of our rain stick. Once you have your end secure, we are going to move on to our foil. If you don't have any aluminum foil to use, that's perfectly fine. If you do, you're going to take your foil, make sure you have it the long way, and you're just going to crunch it up into a line. I ripped mine a little bit, and that's perfectly fine. You're just going to crunch it up into a little tinfoil snake. And then you're going to make a spiral. So I use my finger and I just kind of wrap it around and then keep going. It does not have to be perfect, but what we're going to do is take our spiral and we're going to put it inside of our paper towel tube. And then you'll do that 2 or 3 more times. Now, I already put one in there before I made that one with you. And I'm going to put my last one in. Now comes the fun part. We are going to put some other materials in our rain stick to make that rain sound. I'm using rice today, so I'm going to very carefully pour some rice. I'm making a little mess, but that's okay. How much you put in is up to you. You don't want to fill your tube or your materials won't have room to move around. I had this jar full and I used about a half of it, so not a whole lot. And then the last step is the same as the first, where we just use some tape to attach to the end of our tube. Now again, it is very important to make sure that you really tape these ends on very well so that whatever you put inside does not come back out when you're making your rain stick noises. Now you could be done right here, or you could choose to take another piece of paper and decorate it and then wrap it around your tube to give it some decoration. But when you're all done, you will have your very own rain stick. In the example that we made today, I used a paper towel tube and rice to make my rain stick, but you could really use a lot of other materials as well to make your own rain stick. In this example, I used a water bottle and some popcorn kernels and added a little decoration to make it more fun, and the sound is a little bit different too. You can make a version with any materials that you wanted and see how the sounds are different when you either mix materials or use different ones. Then the next time that we have a dry spell in the weather, your rain stick may not be able to bring about a real rainstorm, but you can recreate the sounds of one while you wait. Thanks for joining me.